Hello to all! Welcome to a new video. As you can see, today I'm filming from home and I want to start asking you how you are, how your family is and how your friends are. I hope everyone is healthy and that you are happy and that you are starting a very nice summer. I want today to talk about aspects and things that are related to the business. The reason is because I'm getting more and more clients in the last months asking me what they have to do if they want to move to Spain permanently and start a business. And I'm seeing that more and more from my clients, and I think that it comes after the COVID. And especially in situations like that, the ones we are living, that we are considering why not living in the south? Why not living in Spain and working from here? Some of you can work from wherever in the world. Maybe you are in Norway, you are in Finland, you're in Germany, and due to your profession and work, you can work from home, you can work in distance, and maybe just getting near to an airport that can connect you wherever in Europe or maybe near other continents. And Malaga offers you that. And I think that is the reason why Malaga is booming at the moment. Yeah? It's not only the weather, it's also the infrastructure around the city. And that is good for us and good for the business and good for you if you want or are considering about moving abroad and finding a place to work. The questions from the clients are, what do I do? And it's difficult to summarize everything in a video of some minutes. But if we start considering that you have already a connection to Spain and that you are citizen of any European country, you can easily start to work in Spain. Why? Because you would only need to have what you surely remember from all the videos, an NIE number, a tax number in Spain, and an address in Spain. So you must be domiciled in Spain. And an address can be, of course, if you own a holiday home or if you rent out for a long term having a property here in Spain. And the question is, how do I do? Well, in Spain, you can do in different ways. Of course, if you are hired by a company and you get a labor contract, that is easy. Your company offers you a job in Spain, you have a labor contract with the conditions that both parties agree, and that's all. But if you are an entrepreneur or you are self-employed, you can do it in different ways. And I would distinguish mainly two ways. One is what we call working as autonomo, which could be equivalent a self-employee, or starting a company in Spain. Both options are valid, but depending maybe on your plan, you should consider one option than another. And I try to explain you quite shortly the difference. If you start to work as autonomo, means that you are the one offering the service, giving the service, and invoicing for your services to your clients. So it's everything under your name. And it doesn't have to be a company. In Spain, we can work under our name. I am autonomo, for example, and I have been autonomo for already 18 or nearly 20 years. And being autonomo, as I say, you only need to have a NIE number. Of course, if you start to live longer than 6 months in Spain, you have to apply for the residence card, but it will be also your same NIE number. And then you can register you at the tax office and in the Seguridad Social, which is the healthcare system in Spain, as autonomo. And registering you there, it only commits you to pay monthly fees to the Social Security. And the difference mainly with your countries is that when you pay autónomo in Spain, you pay a flat rate every month. When you start, there is a flat minimum rate, or you can pay depending on the activity that you registered and the basis that you fix. But it will be always a fixed amount every month. How much it can be? If you can apply for the reduced amount, it can be 50 euros during 2 years. Or if you pay the normal rate, it can go up to 300, 400 euros or more. So that is autónomo. And again to say, you provide the services to the client and you invoice the service to your client with your name or under your name. If we go to the option B, to start a company, what many clients ask me, it is simple, it's not complicated, but it's a bit more bureaucratic and a little bit more complicated, but it's not that much. To start a company in Spain is also simple. You can establish your company from you and your partners, being the shareholders, the owners of the shares. The minimum capital share to start a company are 3,000 euros. That can be subscribed by transferring money or by gathering assets for a value minimum of 3,000 euros. But the normal way is through a bank account and transfer the 3,000 euros. And then you need to apply for a name for your company that you can do through the company registry in Spain. And once you get the certificate, you can open the bank account, transfer the 3,000 euros, and then you can go to the notary where you sign an act of incorporation of the company. That act of incorporation of the company is signed by the shareholders and the person who will manage the company, what we call administrador, which is the person running the business. Yeah? And that will be the person having the power or the capacity to control and handle the business of the company. And that escritura, that act, has to be registered at the company registry, which it takes some weeks, no more. So the process is not complicated. It's just mainly that you have to have an EIN number in Spain and that you need to transfer the capital share. In the act of incorporation, you need to inform your address or the address of the company. You need to inform the social purpose of the company, the activity that the company is going to offer, and you need to inform also the way of the board that you have decided, which in most cases is an administrador único, which means a sole manager or a general manager. After that, once is the company registered, you can bring that act to the bank. The company will be unblocked because the company already exists and is registered, and you can start to operate. So as you see, the process is not complicated. It's only to know which is the easiest one. I don't have any option that I like most, but I have one that I prefer most. That is starting as autónomo, because you can control the business in a better way. The company needs a bookkeeping, different formalities that if you don't understand Spanish can complicate things. But both options are perfect for you if you are considering to establish and start a business in Spain. Good. So I hope this video helps you to answer a little bit of the questions regarding this matter. And of course, if you have questions or comments, feel free to contact us. Thank you very much and keep safe. Bye-bye.